So now, we have a little bit of philosophy behind how to know when a system has a solution, infinitely many solutions, or no solutions. So here's an example, and I'm just going to walk you guys through the two examples that are on page 156 in the packet. So first of all, we want to solve this system, 2x minus 6y equals 8, and x minus 3y equals 10. Again, you don't do what they do by stacking. I would put them side by side so that you can actually rewrite and substitute a different way. Now, here, rewriting and solving for x by adding 3y on both sides. X equals 10 plus 3y. In the other equation, substituting in for x, 10 plus 3y. Distributing, we get, as a result, that 20 equals 8, which is a false statement. This means that it has no solutions. So think of back to that graph where we had a graph of a parallel line. Remember this one? We had a graph of a parallel line. I'm not saying this is the same one. I'm saying this is the one we said before. We had two parallel lines, and they didn't intersect. Same idea here. If we graphed these two lines, they would be parallel. And we're basically saying here that if they're parallel, they don't have any intersections, there are no input or outputs that are solutions for both equations at the same time. No x or y that are solutions for the equations at the same time. That's if you get a false statement. Now, let's look at another situation. Okay, same idea. We have two equations. Rewrite one of them, solving for y by multiplying both of it by 3 on both sides, okay? And you get y equals 9 minus 3x. That's this equation rewritten, okay? Then, once we have the other equation, 3x plus y, instead of y, we're going to write in 9 minus 3x, because that's what we just solved for y. Substitute in 9 minus 3x equals 9. Using parentheses, of course. Then 3x plus 9 minus 3x equals 9, and we get that 9 equals 9, which is a true statement. This is when the two equations, when they're graphed, are the same line, and that's called when the lines coincide. It means that it's the same line, like I said before, infinitely many solutions because there's infinitely many intersections. So, solving by substitution, getting a false statement, like 20 equals 8, 0 equals 5, something that doesn't make sense, is not true, then the solution will be there will be no solutions. And if you get a true statement, 9 equals 9, 5 equals 5, 0 equals 0, then there are infinitely many solutions.